The case method actively engages the students and executives in our classroom in really intense, active dialogue and debate about complex issues. So I'm generally known for innovations in management and really in measurement. One is activity-based costing, and the other is Balanced Scorecard. Both were jointly developed with Robin Cooper for ABC, Dave Norton for the Balanced Scorecard. But both of those innovations actually had their origin in cases. There was a series of cases that Robin and I wrote in the 1980s, and then there was a case that I wrote, analog devices, that I taught with Dave Norton to a group of executives. I met the head of quality for analog devices, and he had developed an interesting quality approach, and I said, wow, let me learn more about it, let me write a case about it. But there was an exhibit in the case where he had created a quality scorecard, because he wanted to make quality very relevant to his senior executive team. And so they measured quality as reported by customers, quality of the manufacturing processes, and even quality of employees. When I taught the case to a group of executives, they liked the quality part, but they say, boy, Exhibit 4 is really interesting. We said, this is something we want to learn more about, and that became the Balanced Scorecard. And I could say to Dave, I think we really got something here. And so we subsequently kept writing cases in Balanced Scorecards as we kept doing it in new settings. So we worked with a couple of large nonprofits and showed how it worked there. We worked with governments, the city of Charlotte. And so the whole idea of the robustness of this concept, played out through a sequence of cases that I wrote. The origin of activity-based costing can be traced back to several cases. One was division of Scoville Company, diversified manufacturing company, John Deere Component Works, making parts for John Deere tractors, a Swedish company, Kanthal, that made heating wire. And independently, they had all come up with basically the same approach that we were able to document and understand in the cases. And the origin of activity-based costing, which is still being used today, comes from those several cases that we wrote back in the 1980s. Once we started publishing and speaking about this new approach, other companies came to us and said, we'd like to do this too. And so we shifted away from case writing to actually kind of doing consulting, helping to put this idea into practice. And they became the next round of cases. And the next round of cases were not just about the technique itself, but implementation. It's the granularity that comes from doing this work in real companies with real managers and seeing how they use these ideas to make better decisions and make more profits that makes the concept come to life. I would say that case writing and case teaching really transformed my career. It got me engaged in practice, identifying innovations in practice. I keep finding new phenomena to work on and new organizations I want to learn more about. And I'm as excited about some of these new ideas and how they play out in practice as I was 40 years ago.